friends, this is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and today I want to do a very brief, very quick video about some of the rumors that are going around the Book of Boba Fett. So if you want to go into the show completely unspoiled, completely innocent, extra virgin olive oil style, you may want to skip this. But what I want to do today is I want to talk about some news and rumors that have come out regarding the Book of Boba Fett, around the stuff that is coming out. Now, first and foremost, in an interview with TVLine, Ming-na and Tamara Morrison were interviewed, and they were asked at the very end, are there any other characters? Are there any Luke Skywalker characters coming for the series finale? Now, we have had rumors that a lot of stuff is coming. If you have seen episode 2, you know that we got Black Kuristan. I love that bounty hunter. He's amazing. He has a backstory with Boba Fett. Like, it's awesome in the comic books. I freaking love him. It was amazing to see him. We saw the Hutt twins. There's a lot more potentially coming. Consider this, guys. The underworld in Star Wars, it's pretty big. But here's the response. The question and the response by the man himself.
Will a character be showing up this season where we're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that character is on this show?
Who are you talking about? Who is that guy? This is the Book of Boba we're talking about here. Who's that other guy he mentioned?
Obviously, he's playing tongue-in-cheek. He can't give a ton of information. He's not going to. He's not going to spoil it. The Book of Boba Fett is proceeding just like we've seen in the past with some of the other Star Wars TV shows that are, the goal is to bring in little by little by little by little. And so it's storytelling 101. Give just enough information to keep the reader turning the page or watching the screen. And that's what we're seeing. Episode 1 for me was a little slow. Episode 2, oh my gosh. Stay tuned, obviously, on Tuesday for Babbling with Boba Fett, where we break episode 2 down just before episode 3. But this is awesome. This is very interesting. He does go on to say that there are some colorful chaps. That's his words. Colorful chaps that will be joining the show here in the end. Now, I watched another one with, this is Screen Rant Plus, really an interesting interview. If you want to go through, these are obviously all on YouTube, but it was really cool to see the connection, to see these two play off of each other. And if you weren't excited about it before, I really think that you should be. I'm excited for this. Episode 2, like, I'm looking back and I'm like, what's with the Tuskens? It feels like they're going to be very important. Now, I have a feeling that I want to happen. I feel like we're going to see a very important character from the Tusken line show up. It's not hinted at here necessarily, but the one rumor that is floating around is that Emilia Clarke is going to show up in the Book of Boba Fett. Now, the hashtag show actually launched, this was January 5th, that this was an article. Now, it says that Qi'ra is coming back for a Disney Plus show. Now, it doesn't say whether or not she's going to be appearing here in the Book of Boba Fett or if she's going to be somewhere else. Now, we all know that Qi'ra was part of Crimson Dawn. She worked with Maul, which is awesome. And I've just got to say that it would be amazing, and in keeping with what we've seen with, like, The Mandalorian, introducing someone that would get their own spin-off show or someone that would get a connection, if we see even an acknowledgement of Qi'ra in this. I don't necessarily think that Qi'ra is going to be a major player. I do have a feeling that, as I said last time in Babbling with Boba Fett on Tuesday, that I felt like the governor, the mayor, wasn't really the one pulling the strings, that it was someone else. And then in episode 2, we see that, yeah, it's clearly not the mayor, it's the twins, right? But is there a connection here? Will we see Qi'ra show up? And I think that it's very, very possible. We saw her play a major role, or at least a role in the War of the Bounty Hunters. Crimson Reign is a comic that is starting to make some people happy. I'm excited to see it. I'm curious to see where it goes. But even in the first one, we see that Kira comes back, and one of the things that's actually absolutely fascinating is in this first issue, we are not only given kind of like the breakdown, the background, but one of the of kind of what's been going on. But one of the things that's so fascinating is they talk about someone who is, how do I want to say this? Who is important to the underworld, who has played a major part of the underworld, and that is Lord Shizuo. Now, Lord Shizuo was a character who was part of the Black Sun. He was a leader of the Black Sun back in the old canon, and I'm really excited. Now, he was just name dropped. It wasn't like he got the full like, oh, this is who we are dealing with. This is, it was just a name drop, right? I don't know, guys. Like, I think that because this is all focusing in and around the bounty hunters, because it is all focusing in and around the underworld, we've seen that image with Boba Fett and Fennec Shand sitting at a table full of underworld people, full of what look like Feline, who obviously were leaders in the Crimson or in the Black Sun world. It makes a ton of sense. Now, this is the spoiler. This is the teaser, the rumor that our good friend, and I say good friend with a grain of salt, I have absolutely no idea who this man is, outside of the future ruler of Earth, Lord Doomcock, right? If you've ever checked out Overlord DVD, he has a series of rumors and news and stuff. It's really fun to watch, but he does have people who report to him, right? He's got people on the inside. And one of the rumors is that we will see not only someone like Akira, but a major character introduced in the season finale, the series finale, well, not series, but season finale of the Book of Boba Fett. Now, I'm going to stop right here and just say, if you do not want to hear this rumor, stop now. But the rumor is that we will see, just like it was asked right there in that very beginning, will we see a Jedi Luke kind of moment from the Mandalorian, as we saw in the Mandalorian? Will we see something like that in this? Now, Doomcock is actually saying that what we have seen, or what we will see, is not only, and this is again just a rumor, not only will we have a Luke moment, we will see the Master himself. We will also see Han Solo, and thirdly, we're going to see a CGI Princess Leia. Now, it's one of those deep fakes that they've been working on. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be really interesting, because at this point, all three of those characters, we could all have a relationship with Boba Fett. All could be connected with Boba Fett. But I don't know. Part of me doesn't want that to happen, because I don't want this to be about those original trilogy characters. But how do you break away from that? Now, it's very possible that in episodes 3 through 7, we're going to get more flashbacks. I mean, we got a ton of flashbacks. So we could get those characters in flashback moments that help build his character more. I don't know. But what do you guys think? I am excited for episode 3. I am so freaking stoked. These are just rumors from at this point, so keep that in mind. I will leave links for the TVLine interview, and if you are interested in the Screen Rant interview, leave them here in the section below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think is coming. Do you think we'll get Kira? Do you think we are going to be getting other characters? I fully believe, with all the Trandoshans kicking it, we're totally going to get Bossk. He's coming, right? I think we'll see Dengar. I would love to see someone like Embo show up at this time. Embo was the bomb. But there's so many characters in this, in the underworld, so many people that Boba himself was connected to. I would love to see added to this show, or at least cameo in this show. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the section below. Like, subscribe, share. Check out the links in the section below, as I mentioned, for these videos, but also for the Going Nerdy swag store, for Audible 1 month one free book of your choice. There have been some amazing Star Wars books out there lately. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Check us out every Tuesday night, 9 Mountain Time, where we do babbling about Boba Fett. Myself and the gentleman from the Escape Pod cast. As always, my friends, remember, smile and stay nerdy.